So you've invested your hard-earned money in a top-of-the-range Gore-Tex Pro suit, but did you know if you don't keep it clean, it can affect its waterproof qualities and rain may eventually get in?
You can see how the water is just sort of soaking in there.
So how do you do that? How do you keep them clean? Funny you should ask. Stick around and find out. Oh, I'm sounding like TMF every day.
Down in the dirt.
Right then folks, welcome back to the channel. Okay, so this is the Rukka Nivala. It's their top-of-the-range Gore-Tex Pro suit, bought with my own money, what, about a year, 2 years ago. I went with Infinity Motorcycles here in the UK because they were doing 0% finance. It's about £2 for the full suit, so it's a bit of an investment. If you're waiting for a review, stick around to the end of the vid. This is how you go about cleaning it. Did you know that if you let the dirt build up on this, it actually affects the waterproof nature of the suit? So eventually it won't be waterproof anymore.
You can see how the water's just soaking in there. It's not beading off.
You need to keep this thing clean. So if you're an occasional rider out at the weekends in the fairly decent weather, you get away with washing this once a season. But if, like me, you're out almost every day in all weathers, believe it or not, you should actually be giving this a wash about once a month. Now, I've had this over a year and I've never washed it. It's about time it's due a little wash. So how do you do it? First off, you've got to make sure there's nothing in the pockets. Don't be a typical bloke. Have a proper look. You need to get everything out of the pockets. So spend a bit of time. There we go. Oh, look, Scottish, and there's money. I nearly washed my earplugs there. Make sure you do up the zips once you've checked the pocket. All zips need to be done up. Everything. So there's nothing in there. Okay, so that's all right, that's all right. Next, you have to remove all the armour. Didn't even know that was in there. So this is the shoulder bit. You can see here, it's a little bit of Velcro. I try and do this one-handed. Undo the Velcro, and then your armour will just slide out. No problem, he says. It's a lot easier with two hands. Again, make sure you do all this Velcro back up. The last thing you want is like loose Velcro and loose straps and zips and everything flying about your washing machine. So again, do this side. See how much quicker it is with two hands. Top tip, keep like your shoulder armour together in one place, your elbow armour in together in one place, the knee armour, keep them all together, but separate if you know what I mean. Shoulders in one place, elbows in another place, knees in another place. And just remember which pile is which, otherwise you'll put everything back in and you'll all be all like this. Elbow can be a little bit tricky. I think the best way to get to this is pull the sleeve inside out. Yeah, if you can, pull it inside out. At least here we can get to the armour now. Another little Velcro pocket, pop that out. Again, do it back up, push it back through. Again, make sure all your poppers and your zips are done up. We'll do the other arm. So again, there you go, that's the sleeve sort of semi-pulled through, halfway pulled through. You can see here, here's your little pocket. And if I try and do this with one hand, sorry about my dishes, I should have done them. There you go, look, there's your armour there. Nice and easy to take out with one hand, like so. Put that together with the other one, and make sure you do this Velcro back up. Bosh. So I've done the shoulders, I've done the elbows, back. We need the back protector. So your back protector with the Nivala, I think other Rukkas are exactly the same. Turn the jacket over, so this is the outside, but the back, down at the bottom here, there's a little zip. And here's your back protector, but there's a little, so you just have to reach inside. It's like a Velcro strap. Bosh, like that. And it should slide straight out. And that's it back out. Just remember, the black part goes towards your body and the orange faces out to the air. So it would be like that, okay? The back is probably the hardest bit, and you saw there, didn't take any time at all. Just make sure you fasten that little strap. In fact, let me try and put my phone up there so you can see what I'm talking about. Can you see it? This thing here, that's it. Okay, so that's back protector out. Make sure you do that zip up. Right, so back protector's out, shoulders are out, elbows are out. That's pretty much the jacket done. Let me grab the trousers. Same thing with the trousers. Make sure you empty all the pockets. TMF, you'd be looking for stray 50s. I'm looking for like 50p's. Scottish, I'm looking for 5p's. Okay, I think there's only 2 pockets in the trousers. So let's take out the armour. All right, there's some vents here. Let's just make sure they're all shut, which they are. So your knee armour, there's a little zip down the side here. Undo that. And that all slides out. Pretty substantial armour, that. I'm going to listen to my own advice. I've still got my jacket armour at the side. I'm going to move that to the side. Put that there. Make sure I shut that. Remember to close the zip at the bottom of the legs and seal up the Velcro. Let's do the other knee. Now, when you look at this, there is no difference left and right. They're both exactly the same, so it won't matter which one goes in where. But check your own armour when you take it out, just to make sure. And then seal that over. Okay, so the knee's out. This has hip armour. So to access that, we've got to go inside. And you can see right at the top here, just below the waistband, there's another little Velcro strap. A wee pocket. And we take that out. Do the same on the other side. Make sure you do all your zips up, do up all the fasteners. And now, it's ready to whack in a washing machine. Right, something which I forgot to say is you have to wash both the jacket and the trousers inside out. So nice and easy, obviously. Just pull the jacket, sleeves through, turn everything inside out. Now the reason you turn it inside out, apparently, is because if you don't, then the reflective sort of nature of the jacket, all the reflective bits, they lose their reflectiveness or something like that. Wash it inside out, basically. Okay, so you got to make sure your washing machine is clean. So if you can, got to make sure it's clean and it's not full. Sorry, excuse me. It's a gentle hint from the wife that I need to go and hang it up. Hang on. Right. You got to make sure your washing machine is clean. Make sure there's no soap residue anywhere within there, especially in the drawer. You got to make sure that drawer is clean. You don't want any detergent, any normal fabric conditioner, nothing like that contaminating this wash. I forgot to mention this, folks. Give your washing machine like an empty rinse cycle. No detergent, nothing like that. Just let it run a rinse right through. You need to make sure the washing machine has no detergent in it at all before you wash your kit. So make sure it's all nice and clean. Chuck it in one garment at a time. So wash the jacket. Once that's done, take that out, put the trousers in after that. You want to put it on about a 30-degree wash. Now, this washing machine, this has a program called Outdoor Care, which is 30 degrees, goes in for about an hour and 28 minutes. Ideally, you want one where there's lots and lots and lots of rinsing going on, like an extra rinse if possible, lots of water. So that's that done. Now, the stuff that's recommended is this stuff, the Storm products. Nice and easy. The wash part goes into your normal soap dispenser, and it says 4 capfuls. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's the wash. And then the waterproofing one, that goes into your fabric softener, your conditioner compartment. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we've done that, whack that in, push go. Now it's a waiting game. Come back in an hour and a half. See you then. Okay then, the jacket is now washed. We're done there. So we take that out. This is where you need the tumble dryer. Ideally, you want a tumble dryer, or next best thing is like an airing cupboard or something like that. You need the application of the heat, which stimulates the hairs on the Gore-Tex Pro, and that basically, it makes it waterproof again. So we whack that in. We want to put this on a fairly low heat. We treat it like a delicate, I would suggest. Before I hit that and it makes some noise, you do exactly the same with the trousers. So that's the jacket. Sorry. So that was the jacket I've just done. Now I'm going to put the trousers, I'm going to turn the trousers inside out. I'm going to whack them in the washing machine. Exactly the same as we did for the jacket. And that, folks, is it. It doesn't need to be totally dry when it comes out of the tumble dryer. Just half an hour at heat, at that low heat, is fine. That just activates everything and gets all the hairs of the Gore-Tex Pro standing back up again. Whack it outside, let it air dry till it's totally dry. Pop the armour back inside the jacket and the trousers, and that is you. So as you see here, sorry about the dog and cat hairs that are on it, but yeah, the suit is smelling beautiful again, thankfully, because it was bogging. Loads of you asking for a full review of the Rukka Nivala suit. I will be doing it. I wanted to wear it for a good length of time. Obviously a year is a good length of time now. So I can give you the best feedback possible. There's no point in me buying it, spending $2,000 of my own money and then going, yeah, this is brilliant. I wanted to wear it throughout all the year, all the different seasons that we get, just to see what it's like. And spoiler, I think it's £2 well spent. If that review vid has been done, it'll be up here. Make sure you check that out. But in the meantime, folks, keep doing your thing. Keep looking after those that you love. Get on out there whenever you can. But most importantly, live your life. Woo-ha!